All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back to back update and information as see the hot. They say IPOB don't deny making telling the Southeasterners to stay home for 1 week. Oh. They say IPOB don't come out to deny it. To say that thing where we say people talk, say their hand. No, they inside. Now, who is saying let there be sit at home? I think the person that have declared sit at home is the president, the prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa. One, I think say na only him fit give that order because na him be the then ginger for but the way fit give order. Everybody go salama, everybody go pay salama, everybody go lelo, everybody go follow that order where they give. They said the indigenous people of Biafra has denied making a 1 week sit-at-home order in states within the southeast part of Nigeria. Simon Ekpa, who is the leader of Autopilot, which happens to be a faction of the IPOB, had issued a statement on June 14, announcing that there will be a 1 week sit-at-home in the southeast. Ekpa, according to the statement, had instructed that the sit-at-home in the region will take place from July 3rd to July 5th and continue from Friday 17th to July 10th July. The acclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile had further stated that the proposed civil action was to call for the immediate and unconditional release of the IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Recall that Kanu has been in detention at the facility of Nigeria's Secret Police State Service (SSS). According to Ekpa, the 1 week sit-at-home in the southeast was also in preparation for the conduct of Biafra self-referendum. The spokesperson of the IPOB, Emma Powerful, on Thursday, however, denied that 1 week sit-at-home order was made by the group. IPOB did not declare the infamous sit-at-home. Those doing that, declaring the sit-at-home, are criminals who want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name and the IPOB to perpetrate criminalities in the southeastern states. But it wouldn't work for them, he said. They want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to remain in the SSS solitary confinement, Powerful added, as stated by Powerful. They want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to remain in the SSS solitary confinement, Powerful added, as quoted by Premium Times. The sit-at-home was declared in 2021 after Kanu was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria despite traveling to Kenya as a British citizen. He was hitherto charged with running a proscribed group, jumping bail, and treason. Kanu was, however, acquitted and discharged by the Court of Appeal. His counsel, Aloy Ejimakor, had also earlier appealed to President Tinubu to release Kanu and issue in the lines of his predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, whose government sought a stay of execution order of Kanu's release at the Supreme Court. Originally, IPOB declared the sit-at-home every Monday, and every day Kanu was to appear in court to press for his unconditional release. However, despite IPOB's withdrawal of its order, some unidentified groups have emerged and continue unabatedly to enforce the sit-at-home order in most violent manner. Many innocent people have been killed and vehicles accosted on the road on sit-at-home days were burnt. It is clear that the continued detention of Kanu by the federal government, even after no court of competent jurisdiction has found him guilty of treason as charged, is at the root of persistent agitation by IPOB and its arm wing, the Eastern Security Network, for the release of their boss. To complicate the matter is the emergence of one Ekpa, a Finland-based lawyer and activist who is the de facto leader of the IPOB, now issuing a sit-at-home order that are rigorously obeyed in the southeastern part of Nigeria. My people, I don't see us eat the hot. e go hot oh, e go hot oh, e go hot oh. They go hear am. Well, Eba say he no dey play oh. Say anything wey in the clear na wetin go happen. And the thing is that we'll be bringing you an interview. This will help us. What we are going to be doing is that we will be going around the southeast to be able to determine what is actually what are the people like. What will be the people's mind? Like, do they want to still be keeping the seat at home? What is their intention? How do they feel about what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing? We'll be bringing you that, because what we are going to be doing is to carry out this surveillance to be able to determine how the southeastern people feels about the sit at home that is ongoing. And when that program starts, I'm going to make it live. It's going to be a video. Normally, we don't show our face on our video, but this time we'll try to do that so that you'll be able to understand what is actually going on. They say this one is on Japa for people where we say you want travel to Canada. They say Canada people has opened a way that will help even Nigerians to come up to Canada. They have decided to ease their immigrant rules and regulations so that people will be able to come up to Canada over there and start some job. And this is going to be working for those who do not have a qualified certificate. It is going to be mainly for artisans, even though they have opened a door even to call about 500 nurses or medical personnel from Nigeria. They have also opened a main way so that artisans will be able to flood into Canada. So if you actually want to go to Canada and you have the wherewithal, I think this is the best opportunity for you to apply for that and be able to go to Canada. They say Alaba Market next year urges Lagos government to publish names of 17 demolished buildings. They are begging the Lagos state government to publish the names of the 17 demolished buildings so that they will be able to know those people who are owning that building. I think the government can as well as compensate those the owners of those buildings that have been taken over by the government, because that building had been there, and from what we heard, the government demolished that building not because they were in a wrong plan of the state planning, but because they felt that those buildings were in dilapidated form, that those buildings are dilapidated structures which could be harmful to people who are living there in nearby future. And that was the reason why the government was able to demolish that building. They say again, Tinubu government don't go borrow 500 million from World Bank. Oh. This one na trouble na gbege oh. The man never even there for office. Na borrow na him go start with oh. He just say we go come out for this matter where we say we don't enter. And they say as they reach our table now, say very soon fuel they go to sell fuel for 700 naira. na 600. People they buy 600. And if you buy things like 4 liter, you don't spend 2,500. My people, now so they be for this country where we say even Nigeria. So as Oga don't say fuel go be 700, they say they don't go borrow 500 million dollars. Where we say the country don't go borrow newly. Wetin they want take that loan do? Now him I go bring you now. Make you see wetin they want take the loan. They say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has officially registers his second foreign loan after World Bank approved 500 million. They say this one a fresh one, or they say fresh World Bank loan is targeted towards the needs and livelihood of Nigerian women across the country. The new loan has further increased Nigeria external debt owed to different countries and financial institutions. It be like say Nigeria don't turn to borrow country, and that wahala be like say Nigeria no go fit come out for that wahala wey be say e been dey worry them. Nigeria don't crash oh. But Oga Tinubu say let the poor breathe. And the poor no dey breathe for this country because the poor no fit buy fuel, the poor no fit buy food. Na corn and agbado as he promised us. Now wetin we go chop. And if you never plant corn, if you never plant agbado, make you join us as we dey fight for the struggle of a new home wey we go call our Biafra land. May God bless you as you listen to this news, and I go still dey with you.